Hey, so this is Yana, and I'm 35 weeks pregnant, and I'm gonna give birth at home. This is our third child, and you know, by that time you're kind of used to the idea of how everything's gonna go down. So we ordered a birth kit that our midwifery wanted us to get. I got it in the mail, and I thought it might be interesting for some of you to see it, because I don't know how many of you have given birth at home, or possibly curious about giving birth at home, or just, I don't know, just curious, I don't know. Anyway, so first but not, certainly not least, we get these awesome gauze mesh panties. Okay, I gotta say, birth is beautiful because you get a beautiful baby and just the whole, I mean, your body creating and pushing out a human, I mean, that's amazing, you know, that's really amazing. But a lot of the parts about birth, they're just really kind of weird. And silly, like these. Aren't these awesome? They're cute. You know, you put a pad. They're nice because you don't get your regular underwear dirty or ruined. After you give birth, you definitely bleed a lot for a while. So they're useful, they're necessary, they're not attractive. Wonderful heavy maternity pads, which again, like I said, they go with the panties and they are necessary and not attractive. And then we have a syringe, like a nose syringe to suck out mucus from the baby, I'm assuming. I have a peri bottle that is really awesome actually, because it, like for me with giving birth, I've always had a really hard time peeing afterwards. And then if you fill this with like warm water and you kind of spray it on yourself when you need to go, it helps your body recreate the feeling or something, the sensation to help you to go pee. And I gotta tell you, it sucks so bad when you have to go pee and your bladder is ridiculously full and you just can't. I mean, you literally can't. Your body's like it like sucks it in and it just can't do anything. So these are actually really, really cool. 4 ounces of olive oil, I'm assuming to oil some things down, you know, to help with the pushing or something like that. Useful. Okay, and then we have this PVP scrub solution, povidone iodine. It's an antiseptic. My assumption is because you use this to clean the skin before you have surgery. So my assumption is that maybe in the case, like if you need an episiotomy or something, that they would use this to clean up your skin before they do that. I'm assuming, because I mean, they're midwives and are giving birth at home. I'm not going to be having any kind of C-sections or actual surgery, so that's what I'm assuming this is for. Alcohol prep pad, and this is another the povidone iodine. Another version of this, but it's on a little sponge, so it's like good to go. Again, probably for episiotomies. I know that my midwives are not like scissor happy, but in the case that you need it. This is a cord ring. I'm trying to figure out how you'd use it, but it's to wrap it around the baby's cord before you cut. This is my first time giving birth at home, so obviously a lot of the stuff I know it's necessary, and the midwives told us to get them, but I'm not completely sure how they're used. When you give birth, you're so happy to finally have your baby out of you, and you're just relieved and excited. You're not looking at how people are doing, what the doctors or nurses are doing, or your midwives. You're just happy to be done. A whole bunch of woven gauze sponges. And we have a whole bunch of little alcohol prep pads, lubricating jellies. So we have a lot of these awesome like absorbable pads, these really, really large ones. This is like the same material, you know, when you go to the dentist and then they clip on that bib around your neck. This is the same material as that, and I'm assuming it's just like a big square to protect bedding or something. I don't know. It's just another like pad thing, but it's not absorbable. It's just to make sure that the blood or whatever does not go through. And I don't want to open this right now, but this is a clean foot printer. So I'm assuming it has a little bit of ink and like the paper that you would stamp your baby's cute little footprints onto. This is a whole bunch of sterile powder free exam gloves. And then we have this perineal cold pack. So as you can guess, after you give birth, things are really sore down there, especially if you've had an episiotomy. And so this thing, it has some sort of, it has like a little pack of water inside and little balls of chemicals, and when you're ready to use it, you snap it, and then it activates it, and it's cool so that you can like, you can put it between your legs and sit on it and get some needed relief from, you know, just push out a baby. It's gonna be sore. You might need this. Very useful. This is a debris net for the unfortunate circumstance, should it arise, that poo in the pool. Yeah, that's never nice to talk about, so let's just, you know, it is what it is. We're getting the birth tub from our midwives, and they use the same tub for a lot of their clients. Obviously, it wouldn't be the most sanitary if you just literally gave birth in the tub and then pass it off to your next client. So we have to order these liners that it just goes in the whole entire thing, and the water doesn't actually ever touch the real tub. You're just sitting on top of this liner while you're giving birth. You know, it's pretty cool. Cute little birth certificate you can fill out, and apparently a couple straws for drinking liquids while you're in labor. And having a straw to drink something through is a lot nicer than having to drink through a cup, because at that point you just don't care. You don't want to hold a cup, you just want to drink and get on with what you're doing. This is what is inside of my birth kit. There are still a lot of other things that I have to get. Like we went and we purchased a whole bunch of towels and washcloths. We get a shower curtain liner to cover our mattress to protect that. Clothes for myself, clothes for the baby, lots of food. A garden hose actually, and an attachment to fill it up from the sink into the tub. And there's some other things. So this is the stuff that we have now for getting ready for our birth, which again should be about in 5 weeks. I'll be pretty happy if she comes earlier though. Yeah. Whether or not we're gonna vlog the birth, I'm not sure. Possibly not, because I don't know how, I don't know. It's a personal thing, and I love watching birth videos because they really, really help me get through just some of the anxieties or fears that I might have in my mind of giving birth. And then you watch a great birth video and you're like, yes, I can do this. I'm so encouraged. But I don't know how I feel about putting something up like that of myself. But we'll see. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Like and subscribe, and this is my birth, and I'm looking forward to having my little girl. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. And have a good day.